Hey everyone, so welcome to Angelic Connections. I am your host, Carrie Bush, and I am here from Surrey in the UK. So this is my first show. It feels very special that it's fallen on the magical full moon in Taurus. So what I want to do is I want to just tell you a little bit about what's going to happen in my show today. So just before I've come on air, come on live, I've pulled some cards for 3 cards from the beautiful magical unicorn deck. So it would be great if you would just choose a number right now. So if you feel drawn to number 1, 2, or 3, you go for that number, and at the end of my show, I will reveal the messages. So everybody gets a magical message. So I'm going to introduce myself and talk about myself a little bit more, but I thought I'd just tell you what's coming up in the show. So we're gonna do some messages from the angels and guidance from the week. We're going to talk about the energy that's going on right now. And then I'm going to take a couple of callers, and, we can answer your question, connect with the angels, and see what guidance comes up for you, especially if you're feeling stuck anywhere. The angels are really good to give you some direction and help you move on from that. And then after the callers, we will do the card messages, so everybody gets their magical message. So I'm just going to talk a little bit more about myself. Let me introduce myself. So like I say, my name's Carrie, and I am from the UK. I am a mother of 3, and I am an angel card reader. I have a strong connection with the angels. I work with the angels and the light. The angels will give me guidance for people, helping them to move forward on their path. If you feel stuck anywhere, the angels will give me that guidance to pass on to you. So that's my big connection, is with the angels and working with the light. I am also a published author. My books are available on Amazon at Carrie M. Bush. So I've done a collection of 15 archangel books for children. That is gently introducing each child to the power of the archangels. The archangels are so powerful. They can really help you in certain areas of your life. So it's a gentle introduction for children. Children might be struggling in a certain area. Lots of children go through lots of ups and downs in their lives. So I was guided by my angels. They wrote the books through me to pass on the message of just like introducing gently each archangel and how they can help your child and in what area, and the signs to look for. As well as the archangel books, I've also got a little 3 series of unicorn books, and that is following 2 unicorn best friends and really focusing on self-love, and self-worth, which is so important in with children. That's what we all want. So these books were really inspired by my children, and helped me to really get that message out there. So there's also some journal books on Amazon as well that I've done, connecting to the new moon and the full moon, and some manifesting journals and dream journals and gratitude journals. I do love a journal. So they're all on Amazon at Carrie M. Bush. So right now, we've got a caller waiting, so we're going to go to Courtney and see how we can help Courtney today. So let's see if Courtney's available.
Hi there.
Hi, Courtney. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Very well. So how can I help you today, Courtney?
And are we doing readings? Or are we doing what kind of? Are you a medium, or are we doing tarot?
No, I'm not a medium, but I'm not a medium, but I can pass on messages from the angels. If you want to, we can either pull a card for you and go from there, or you can tell me what area you want to focus on, and I can see what the angels want to tell you.
Okay. How about home?
Yeah, so in your home life at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put. Sorry, yeah, go on, Courtney.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, what was you saying?
I was saying about my home life. Like, can you give me a reading on that?
Yeah, we can see what comes out for you about your home life. So I'm just going to pull a card for you, and we'll see what the angels give. So we're asking for Courtney about her home life. So Courtney, okay. So I feel like you are a little bit out of balance in that area. I feel like there's been a few challenges. Would that be right, Courtney?
A little bit.
Because I feel like you're going through it. So the angels are saying you're kind of had some challenging times, but you're coming into a new cycle. Now we've had the 11:11 portal yesterday and the full moon today. You're really coming in a different cycle. So you've got a lot of different changes coming, positive changes. I feel like you've been a little bit out of balance. I feel like the energy in the home could really do with a bit of a sage, if a bit of a cleanse, maybe from some past moments. I feel like a lot of happiness is coming back into the home, and I feel like any challenges are going to be lifted from you. Would that make sense?
Yes, absolutely. And
okay, so it's like sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was just wondering about my personal life.
Okay, so in your personal life, again, I feel you're coming into these big cycles. The angels are giving me changes touching the home life, but also in your personal life. Is there's either a new relationship coming in, Courtney, or a change in a relationship currently for the positive? I'm definitely being shown more happiness, lots more love coming into your life. So if things have felt a bit stuck in those areas, and you're going to be seeing a change there.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You're in a cycle of starting a whole new beginning. So it's kind of like if you felt like things have just felt all over the place for a while, or I feel like with you, there's been a bit of frustration waiting for something to come. But the angels are saying it's on its way, so you don't need to worry. If you can just get into that excited feeling of it's coming your way, then that's going to help you so much, Courtney.
Yeah, and I feel like I always have an angel around me, like a guardian angel. I do my ghost calm radar, and I find that all the time there's the same guardian angel around me. So I'm wondering if you know anything about that.
The angel presence is really strong around you, very, very strong. I feel like you've got Archangel Michael around you very strongly, but there is also a grandmother presence that would be in spirit that is around you, guiding you. You've got lots of angel presence. So, the more that you can speak to the angels and ask them to help you, because you have to give that permission. They respect your free will. So the more you can connect with the angels, I feel like you're going to have like quite a big opening there spiritually, because I really do feel your energy is, the angels are very much around you, Courtney.
Yeah, I definitely do too. They've blessed me a lot. So, yeah.
You can feel it too.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so just keep asking for what you want. Trust it's coming, Courtney. You've got those big changes. The angels are showing me lots and lots of lovely changes, and they really are going to be a happy home. Lots to celebrate coming up for you. So just keep that faith, and remember to keep asking for what it is that you want.
Right, put it out there. Yep.
Yeah, put it out there and just trust, they're definitely there. They're very strong presence around you. So the more you can be asking right now, it's just going to make such a difference, and it's going to manifest it much faster to you, Courtney.
Okay. Thank you.
You're so welcome. You take care of yourself.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. So now I'm just going to talk a little bit before I take another call. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the energy right now. The energy right now, like I say, we're in the full moon in Taurus, and we are in transformation time. The angels are really, the presence is around us so strong. So we've got a lot of changes. So the angels really want to tell us to go with the flow right now. The more that we can go with the flow and just allow ourselves to be led to our changes, because we're in the sort of instant manifestation time. So we've got so much coming up. It's all there ready for us. We may have felt a lot of frustration. We've had some intense past few weeks. We really, really have. But it's kind of been stripping out energy of everything that's not serving us, helping us to let go from patterns that just aren't going to serve us anymore, and stepping away. It's like at the moment, the angels want us to just go with the flow and step into our authentic self and start just being coming from the present moment. The more we can stay in the present moment, that is our power space right now. If we go too far ahead to the future, that is kind of controlling things. If we start questioning the hows and whens, getting frustration about our manifestations coming, we can slow them right down. So right now it is about getting into the flow. The more that we can do that, just get into the flow of the energy and allow the angels to lead us to where we need to be, it's just going to be so much easier. At the moment, things, the energy has been intense, but it really is leading us forward. Right now, we're in the mid part of the Mercury retrograde. So, we are at the action stage. And the action stage is, allowing the momentum to move us forward, knowing that we're fully supported and guided because we are right now. So remember to ask your angels, for help with anything, because the angels do respect our free will. So we have to invite them in, but we need to be asking the angels, on a regular basis. We need to keep that communication up as if we were like chatting with our best friends, because sometimes we will leave things until we're feeling quite frustrated about something or uncomfortable about something. And, then we'll ask, and it's a little bit late then. So, if you can ask as soon as possible, then that is going to be really, really helpful. So just go with the flow as much as possible. Put your trust in the angels at the moment and just allow them to guide you, because we're all going to wonderful, wonderful places. We've got some miracle energy, instant manifestation, and some real exciting times. So I'm just going to go to another caller now. We're going to connect with Connie. So is Connie there?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Connie. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Very good. How can I help you today, Connie?
I have cancer, and I don't think I'm going to live past 5 years.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you very well. Can you just speak up a little bit there, Connie? We haven't got good connection.
I have one cell cancer, and I want to know how long I have.
I'm so sorry. Could you just speak up a little bit more? It's really tough to hear you. The line is really difficult.
I have one cell cancer, and I want to know how long I have.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm okay. Right, I heard that now. So you've got one cell cancer, and you want to know how long you have. Okay, so the angels are saying straight away, you mustn't be questioning things like that. You must just leave everything to your destiny, to your fate, to the divine timing. Right now, you just must focus on yourself, your self-care, and, connecting with the angels. Archangel Raphael is the most powerful angel, with anything to do with illness. If you can be connecting with Raphael, that is going to be, help you so much at the moment. I do feel a lot of healing energy around you. I do feel a lot of positivity around you. And I do get a lot of, the angels are showing me a lot of green healing energy around you. So just my advice to you is just ask the angels, connect with the angels. Do you talk to the angels, Connie?
Yes, I do.
You do. So keep that practice up. It's kind of like this thing. What the angels want me to tell you is, we are the authors of our story. We are in control. But also we need to not over question things. We need to not jump too far ahead. I feel like Reiki healing would be really good for you. Is that something that you've tried?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Sorry?
I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said, have you tried having some Reiki healing?
No.
Okay, I think this would be really good for you as well right now. Energy healing, Reiki healing works so well. It's very, very powerful, and it can really balance the body. The other thing that is really good if you are, experiencing and suffering from cancer is a change in your diet, coming away from foods that are, contain a lot of acid. Have you looked into your diet at all there?
I really haven't been eating that much.
Okay, so you need to be you need to look into your diet and take acid out of your diet. sometimes that can have like a bad effect. So, you know, as much as possible, a natural diet. And if you're not feeling that you can eat too much, then maybe eating like little and often, but making sure that it's kind of natural foods and, you know, organic if possible. That will really help you. Should we pull you an angel card?
Yes.
Okay, let's pull you an angel card and let's see what we get for you. So we're going to ask for an angel card for you. Okay. Okay, so the angel cards you got out, the first one is a big happy changes. So I do feel a lot of positivity coming around you. I feel so much light around you from the angels. So do keep talking to them, because I just feel like that's having a really powerful effect. You also get the no need to worry card. So this is about trying to, I know it's hard because, you know, I know what you're experiencing, you know, of course you're going to be worrying, but if you can try and give those worries to the angels more and try and take your focus away from it a little bit and just focus on your self-care right now and connecting with the angels. You know, I do feel like the Reiki healing is going to help you greatly. So if you can find that if there's a Reiki healer recommended in your area, then I feel like that would be really a positive thing to do right now. But Archangel Raphael is around you so strongly. So just keep connecting to him. Keep visualizing your body, flooded with healing emerald green light. You know, you can see it starting from your crown chakra and just floating through your whole body. And that makes that really powerful, as well as any healing meditations from Archangel Raphael will be really good for you right now. So does that kind of make sense to you?
Raphael, okay.
Yeah, Archangel Raphael is a powerful healing angel.
Okay, that makes sense. Can you answer one more question for me?
If you can take your focus away from it, this, you know, at the moment, and go with the flow, you know, don't go too far ahead, you know, don't put limits on yourself at the moment. Just look into the Reiki healing and the change in the diet. Get your diet as natural as possible. And, you know, lots and lots of like talking to the angels is going to help.
Can you tell me if my son's stepson is his?
Oh, sorry, just speak up again. I've got a really bad connection with this call. I'm finding it really hard to hear.
Can you tell me if my son's stepson is really his biological son?
Okay, if your son's stepson is really his biological son. I can't tell you anything like that for definite, but I can just tell you what the angels are giving me, and they are giving me, is her son Stefan? Is a biological son?
It's not his.
Okay,
they don't say it's not his biological son.
It's not his biological son.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. That was my two main questions. I thank you.
Okay, thank you. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. You take care of yourself. I'm sending you lots of healing, lots and lots of healing your way. Keep connecting to the angels. So that's our call is done. So now I think we'll go into the messages that I pulled for everybody. So at the start of the show, I pulled everybody 3 cards from the Oracle of the Unicorns. So I asked everybody to focus on the number 1, 2, or 3. So let's read your messages. So for everybody who was drawn to the number 3, this is our card. It's the card Hope. And it says, stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. So this card is telling you that, you know, challenges are ending. You know, the worst is behind you. This is lovely news. I know a lot of people have been having some challenging times. So this is keep that faith. You are going to see the changes. The worst is behind you. Look to the light, that darkness, any darkness that has been around you, those challenges, they're going to begin to lift. We've had the 11:11 portal, and now we've had the full moon today. So we're in powerful times. So if you can trust and go forward, just knowing that that weight is going to be lifted off your shoulder, and it's really welcome news for many, I know. So getting ready for some much better times. I'm going to, for anybody who chose number 2, the card that we've got is Flow. And this is: find an easier path forwards, surrender the outcome, release your expectations. So this is about going with the flow. Don't try and control things. The more you can go with the flow, the better. Sometimes when you try and work out the hows and whens of things, you can end up getting yourself, a little bit stuck and hard to move forward. So this is about the easier path, taking that easier path, releasing any fear energy, going with the flow, allow the angels and the universe to take you where you need to be. So if you've been waiting for your manifestations, but you feel like you've been a bit frustrated, like, well, when's it coming? How's it coming? I'm fed up with waiting, that kind of thing. Then just know, by going with the flow, you're just getting alignment with it more, and you take the pressure off a little bit more. So that's for everybody who chose number 2. For everybody who chose number 3, we get the patience card. And this is: pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. So this is that you need a little bit of patience. It's all about divine timing. It always is. You just need to be excited, connecting to the feeling that it's going to happen for you. Trust that everything's going to be okay. You could find that you're at the pause moment, and the pause moment can sometimes make you feel a bit frustrated. The pause moment as in where you feel like, well, not much is happening, why has this not happened, all of that kind of thing. But actually the pause moment is so powerful. It really is a powerful place to be. So, connect with your inner child, go out, have fun, take your mind off of everything, and just know that it is all coming about, and it really is going to be here soon. It is about divine timing. Keep that patience, keep that faith, and you will soon see everything coming your way. So they are your messages for everybody, little magical messages. The angels want to just pass this message on for everyone for the week ahead. Get into alignment as much as possible right now. We've got some big changes coming up. So the more that you can get yourself into alignment by connecting to the feeling of what you want to manifest instead of trying to control how it's coming, you're really going to see some big differences, because we've really got miracle energy in the air right now. So I would just like to thank everybody, all the listeners and the viewers worldwide, for being here for me on my first show. I'm going to be here every Tuesday at the same time, connecting to the angels for you, talking about the energy that's around, and, hopefully uplifting everybody and spreading a bit of love and positivity. So you can find me on Facebook at Carrie M. Bush. I have a page that I pull cards every day, lots of positivity and upliftment, lots of guidance, lots of different posts there every single day, 7 days a week. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter at Carrie M. Bush. And my soul group, spiritual soul group, is Facebook. That's our Facebook group, and that's a subscription group. And that is where we have our soul family. And there's so much guidance there, so much love and support, and lots of things going on. So, pop on and come and find me. And my books are at Amazon at Carrie M. Bush if you'd like to check them out. They're particularly the journals, being the full moon and when the new moon comes in 2 weeks. There's a journal there to help you work alongside the magic. So I hope everybody has a wonderful full moon. Enjoy the energy, manifest, release, let go. You're going to be fully supported under this energy. And I am sending everybody so much love and light your way. Connect to that full moon. You're going to see some big changes, lots of transformation, coming into better times, coming into lighter energy, which is just going to be so lovely. So get outside if you can and moon bathe, soak in that energy of that magical full moon, and know that anything you're releasing is really going to, it's really going to work under this energy, because it's a real powerful one, being the day after the 11/11 portal. So sending everybody so much love, angel blessings to you all. I hope you all have the most fabulous day or evening, depending where you are in the world. And everybody take care of yourself, and I will see you next Tuesday for some more angel magic. So night, everybody.